Hello, juniors. I'm Susanna de Chenonceau of College Mapper, and this is your action items video for the month of February. So, juniors, you need to be choosing classes for next year. Make sure that you take your rigor up just a little, not a lot, but that it doesn't drop. Plateauing is okay if you've been struggling with COVID like so many people are. It's okay to keep the same amount of rigor next year that you have this year during these uncertain times. Or you can do what we typically do, which is increase the rigor just a little bit by taking one more honors class or one more advanced class next year. You don't need to jump it up and be some kind of hero. That tends to backfire. It tends to really negatively impact your GPA when you take on too much challenge too fast. So do choose your classes for next year. Do continue in your foreign language if you want to really stand out in the pack. Make sure you're having 4 years of English, 4 years of math, 4 years of history, 4 years of science. I like it when kids do 4 years of world language, Spanish, French, German, Latin, whatever, Chinese, in the high school. I know you did some of it in middle school, but I think it looks great to do a minimum of 3 years during high school. 4 years makes you stand out a bit more. So you can be also doing college visits at this time online. Make sure that you're registering for those, turning your camera on, looking proper, having a nice plain background. I wouldn't be in bed, I wouldn't have a hoodie on or a ball cap, and I would absolutely turn your camera on because the colleges take note of things like that. So you can be doing college visits. I think you guys also need to be planning for test prep, even though the world is still uncertain right now. It's just better to be prepared in case the college that you really want to apply to next fall hasn't gone test optional. So I do think you should have done some test prep or be doing some test prep with, Compass Prep, Revolution Prep, Kaplan, Princeton Review, Khan Academy even is free, number2prep.com is free. Just do something. You can't send in raw scores against everyone else's prepped scores if we're even taking these tests. So right now you're just sort of like being prepared in case kids are taking and sending these tests next year, which we don't know. So teacher recs is something that you juniors should be focusing on right now. 2 teachers in core subject areas. So aim for your English or history teacher this year, junior year, and then aim for math or science this year, junior year. And make sure that you're trying to be a compassionate, participatory, nice, kind, polite kid who's interested in the subject, not in grades and points. Teachers do not like grade grubbers, do not be interested in grades and points. Never, ever, ever talk to teachers about grades and points. They just really don't like that, but they like it when you're interested in the subject and when you're interested in getting stronger in that subject. So you can always talk about improving your performance. Do not ask about how can I bring up my grade? How can I get these points back? Teachers absolutely abhor those conversations. So cultivate your teacher recs by being positive and kind, and turn your cameras on. Teachers are lonely. Stop making them teach to these black boxes. Be a leader in your school. Be a leader in your class. Turn your camera on. It inspires other kids to see smiling faces instead of just black boxes. Okay, be a leader. Work on your compassionate volunteering. I put a blog post up on the College Mapper website of 88 ways you guys can volunteer from home. So check out that. There are ways that you can volunteer from home. Volunteer organizations have not stopped during the pandemic, so you don't need to stop either. And then you can also look on the resources section of College Mapper at summer programs, and all of the summer programs in the world have gone online as well, so you can explore your major. It gives you something to write about on college apps. It makes you sure that you want to do that major, or if you hate your summer program, then you know you don't want to do that major. That's also incredibly helpful. And if finances are ever a problem, write to any camp that you are interested in and ask if there are scholarships or fee waivers, because don't let finances stand in the way of your education. People are always willing to help you. You can download my app at app.collegemapper.com, and that will walk you step by step through everything you need to know to prepare for, select, and apply to college. Yay, college! That's February.